Okay, right, here we are, day 3 at Bloodstock Open Air Festival. It's Sunday and the sun's still shining, much to our amazement, and I'm very, very honoured to be with Joel from EVILE.
Oh!
Good to have you here.
Oh, it's so good to be here. You know, we arrived yesterday morning, and actually I've got a chance to watch bands this year, you know, which has been awesome. Sun's been out, everyone's smiling. It's Bloodstock. If you're not here, you should be.
Absolutely. And you're playing this afternoon?
We are 3:15 on the main stage. We were initially supposed to be on the Sophie stage.
That's right.
But Deeside unfortunately pulled out, and we were just given their slot, so we're like, shit. You know, we're filling in for Deeside, but no, looking forward to it.
Brilliant, that's really, really good. And I hope you're going to play Cult.
We may do. We may do.
Better play Cult
We may
for
do.
me. I love that song.
Right, we'll put it in the set.
Fantastic. So, what else are you doing when you leave here? What's your next step?
After this, we've got a festival in Germany, and then we've got an October tour of the UK coming up, which is about 10 dates, and then that includes Ireland as well, and Northern Ireland, Belfast and Dublin. And then after that, it's album number 4. We're just going to start nailing that and hopefully get in the studio February, March time, summer release, and do all this again, you know, so as many festivals as we can.
Sounds really, really like good fun.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And so has 2012 been good for you so far?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we released our last album, Five Serpents' Teeth, last summer, and since that we did Download last year, and you know, we kind of a lot of festivals in Europe, and yeah, just the touring cycle from that album's been great. And yeah, like I said, we're going to do it all again with a new one as well, so it's just continue bouldering on and levelling some faces while we do it.
So do you ever get a chance to have any time off?
Yeah, I mean that's a great thing about, you know, the summertime especially, because it's festivals. We go away for a weekend, do a gig, come home, have a week at home, go away, do another festival, come home, you know, so it's like a part-time weekend job, you know, which we all thoroughly enjoy. So.
And the name EVILE?
Yes.
Who thought that one up?
That was Matt. And I believe he actually wanted the name to be Exile, and then he looked it up and there was 8 million bands called Exile, so he went, if I change X to a V, sorted, we've got a name. So right. Easy as that.
Easy as that, that's the best way to do it. So out of all the tracks that you've done, or the albums, what is your favourite track? Do you know?
I don't know, it changes. When we were in the studio, I had a favourite, that we'd done, and that was Zariah. But it changes live. The audience has so much impact on what you're playing at that time. You know, if a certain song's going down well with the audience, that's your favourite of the set. You know, it's what other people like is what I like. You know, and that's the fun part of it. You know, if you see everybody, you know, singing along, fists in the air to a certain song, I really enjoyed playing that one today. You know,
does it always amaze and shock you when you go on stage to see the audience going for it, you know, knowing all the words?
Blows my mind every time. I mean, the fact that, you know, you can have a new album out and within less than a month people are singing along to every word. It's I hadn't even learnt lyrics yet, you know, how do you know it so quick, you know? And it's great. It's a great feeling to see that, you know. It's
brilliant.
It makes it all worthwhile, because bands making albums, recording stuff, it makes no sense until there's people there watching it, appreciating it, and that's why we do it. You know, that's why I wanted to play in the first place, so I can do gigs. You know, and when you do, never take it for granted. You know.
Well, as you say, you're now on the main stage, Ronnie James Dio stage, and you're a little up the list. If you were headlining, which band would you ultimately like to support you?
I don't think there's any band that I like which I would ever see on before us, because it's just we actually had this experience at Hammerfest. We went on after Anthrax, and that was probably the band that I would ever say, if I could have play with any band, it'd be Anthrax. But I never thought in a million years that we'd be playing after them, you know, so Anthrax. But we'll let them go on after us.
Well, this time you say, well,
we'll headline, but they can go on.
You can go next. So, Hammerfest, you enjoyed that?
Yeah, fantastic.
Would you like to go back again?
Oh, hell yeah. You know, these kind of events are they're not only a great place to play, but just meeting people and seeing people, familiar faces. It's great, you know. And metal's one community, you know, and it's And for anybody who's like not into this band or slag off that band online or whatever, they're the people who aren't here. You know, the people who are moaning about the lineup at Bloodstock today are the people who are sat at home not enjoying it, and they're probably sat at home on the computers moaning about the bill of a festival that's coming up, you know, in the future. And if you're going to support metal, you come and you be a part of it. So that's all it is, you know. Just like, you can sit and moan about it as much as you want, but it doesn't bother everybody here that's enjoying themselves.
Absolutely. So. Anyway, I have to leave you.
Thank you.
I think you're being called away as we speak. Thank you very much for giving us some of your time.
No problem at all.
And I'll look forward to Cult later.
Good. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Oh yeah, you too. Thank you very much.
Thank you.